Dear Azeris, Mr. Ilham Aliyev, the President of Republic of Azerbaijan, and everybody concerned in that wonderful country, which I love dearly, thank you for your hospitality. I need to speak English now because I owe you a speech which you all worked so hard to make possible, that I will come to that European forum and I will speak. And I didn't. I did something else because I felt that my first obligation is to be a citizen of Republic of Armenia, and everything I did, that's what I felt, that as a citizen of Armenia and a candidate to presidency in exile since 2004, need to do, and I did it. And I never had something in my back thoughts against Azerbaijan, and never will something. I made peace. I am a peacemaker. So that needs to be clear. And this was what I was going to deliver on that forum, but I knew that I am going to be hindered. And I knew that I was going to be hindered by a plan which was worked out in KGB unit, which is the so-called national security of so-called Republic of Armenia, which in reality is an integral part of Russian Federation. It's just a diplomatic way to influence, and also a big effort of our founding father of the Republic of Armenia, Parul Hairikan, my respect to him, that we juridically made our country safe enough to feel ourselves safe enough as an independent state. And if de facto the things are not like that, we have the juridical power and very good foundation that will never allow anyone to occupy our country, and we will not allow that. Parul Hairikan is my president. I am a soldier of Army of Independence. So we work, we always work, decentralized, and we have one idea: independence of Armenia, freedom of speech, human rights, democracy. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. That is not the case in Armenia and Caucasus. We are in bloody war, and that bloody war gives some $7 billion in benefits to Russian Federation, one part of the administrative construction, which we call Minsk Troika. And then we have an industry of grants and help and projects and all of, you name it, and business projects and so on, of citizens and governments and organizations of European Union and United States. I love you all, Russians, Americans, Europeans. You are not what your leaders are. We are just common Europeans. I am a European. I was an American 2 years when I was kept as a candidate to presidency in American prison and court and couldn't participate. Minsk Troika. So I am living like a European usual guy. Other European usual guys are here, we're here, building a balcony for me. That's usual European life. And they think I need to be satisfied. A lot of people think I need to be satisfied. I'm not. Kids of Caucasus are my kids. And my kids is kidnapped now. Several times during the last 2 years. To hinder me to tell this, and no one will hinder me. I am a writer, after all. Armenian writer, even in exile. Much better. And there are many, my brothers in pen. And we talk. and we will do. So these are the big businesses, and I am a common man. I want peace, not projects of peace, not grants, not conferences, not billions of money coming to that business from the pockets of taxpayers, and immediately 30% of those money go back to administrative as administrative costs to those organizations in Europe and the United States who collect those money and to finance their offices, and those offices then work for elections, so that's a kind of extra money to pay for the office costs, which I understand. Politics. I was a politician in 25 years here in Europe too, in Armenia, and here politician is always politician. I know. So that's okay. But my plan of a common human being is Tekali process, Armenian part, Caucasian Center of peace-making initiatives. The only organization I saw which was not corrupt, the honest people, that peacemaking was the most unfavorable branch in those bloody countries. Everybody is so militaristic. Only a minority, they tell, want peace. That's good. The minority will become majority. My respect to Danish philosopher Kierkegaard, a founder, I think we can tell, founder of the existential philosophy, and that is what we do exist. So, our idea, Tekali process, the other part, the Azeri part, Arzu Abdilayeva, my respect to Khanum, Zardusht Alizadeh, Ali Abbasov professors, respected people with honored by institutions like Olaf Palme Foundation, like Marshall Fund, and you name it, Helsinki associations, and you name it, famous people, honest people, brilliant idea, always peaceful, always for peace. Proven ones, not these hyenas, hordes of hyenas, who were eating those billions or the rests after the big ones, the small ones, grant eaters. No. You do that business all together. We want the Tekali. In the middle of Georgia, a village where, even to not mention our names, a 70-year-old Azeri woman was beaten by more than 20 Georgian police officers, and only one journalist spoke, no one paid attention. No journalist, no civil rights activist, no human rights defender ever talk about it and dare to talk. No, we are not the humans you are, guys. We want to close us from you. We want a demilitarized zone. Couple of villages in Georgia, couple of villages in Azerbaijan, couple of villages in Armenia, and demilitarized zone. And in 1 year, many call us crazy, very good. In 1 year, we will show you what crazy people can build together. And this is my speech, darlings. I am waiting from all of the world, Armenian writer in exile, Armenian president in exile, 3 times Swedish member to Swedish parliament, founder of tens of international organizations, have met people, you name it, and I fuck it all. Now I want to go to Tekali and to have a little place for peace in Caucasus, and to build peace, housing, infrastructure, a bit of European Union in the middle of the Caucasus, among those 3 countries. And if you want to continue your projects, you just go ahead, guys. we will at least have a place to come together and to have rest. And if you will think that this is a good idea, all NGOs, conferences, meetings, and we will enlarge this harmonically with all those businesses that I have understanding for, not excuse, but understanding, so they will adopt themselves back to their bases and to do something good instead. So this will be my speech. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, everybody who hears. And we will say Allahu Akbar and Salam Alaikum and Alaikum Assalam, not because I'm Muslim. I'm some spiritual, not religious, but you guys in Europe, in United States, in Russia, in Caucasus, you kind of became arrogant to Islam, and there is no reason for that. And it is a shame to come to European Union like this and in solidarity with Muslims to not start with Salam Alaikum and to end up and to end with Alaikum Assalam.